Alright, I'm going to try to do this once all the way through, and I apologize for my birds, but there's nothing I can do about them right now. So, dear players, I just wanted to update you on what I've been doing at the moment. Already bad? Oh, that was my heater. Over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be working on MinesweeperCube, a VR AsciiVoxel game. The objective of the game is to infer the location of mines hidden in a volume based on the number of neighboring mines which previously exposed voxels display. It's Minesweeper. There are a few other VR Minesweeper games available. I'll include them in the links below as a sort of source citations. If you find more, leave a link in the comments and I'll check them out. Over the last week, I engaged in the following activities in service of this effort. Monday. Decided what sort of project I'm going to work on. I wanted something I could complete in about 1 month without needing a team because, well, managing a team and being productive seem antithetical for me at the moment. Hopefully I'll get better at that. I settled on Minesweeper over Battleship-like things or Connect 4-like things because, I don't know, seemed like a good idea. Well, actually it seemed like the reason why Microsoft originally made Minesweeper as one of the introductory games is because it showed people how to use the mouse, so hopefully Minesweeper will introduce you to this interaction scheme. Tuesday. I started harvesting utilities from my previous project, the VR ASCII roguelike, if you've seen that, and decided I needed a better logging solution. I wasted most of the day researching and testing logging solutions. I decided to go with Boost Log. Wednesday. I removed Boost Log because it was too slow to compile. I decided to... what does that say? Decided to properly sort out my code into headers and source, right? I fought with my lack of C++ experience, and as a C++ or recent C# convert, my lack of C++ experience made it hard. So I started over. And instead of harvesting things from my old project, I just decided to rip out the game loop and put a new one in. And then I spent the rest of the day fighting Visual Studio 2019 to change a C++ project name. Thursday. I conceded defeat to Visual Studio 2019 because I just could not get that stupid thing to change the name of a C++ project. For a C# project, it's literally 2 clicks. Well, maybe like 4, but still. I continued work in my confusingly mangled file structure now. It has different names all over the place, and it's very confusing. Because what could go wrong, right? Then I decided to buckle down because I still wanted to get my minimum viable product by Friday, which was the goal on Monday. Instead, I spent the day learning modules for C++. I gave up on that. Got back to working on... Oh, actually, it says here I spent the rest of the day on that, which I did. And then, late at night, I got back up because I couldn't just let the day end on such a lack of progress. So, I went back to working on the game. I spent a few hours trying to figure out graph traversal algorithms because it was a simple neighbor search thing, but it was giving me like 6 million results when it should have at most be giving me 240,000. So, of course, the thing that I misunderstood was where exactly to set my flag because I'm using this packed bytes data structure, which translates, it's faster for the GPU basically. Anyway, I lost like 3 hours doing that. Somewhat disappointing. So, Friday. I put some things here. Count neighbors on load, expose voxels, blah, 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 whatever. I basically implemented the entire game, but I got stuck on action sets for OpenXR and suggested bindings. In my previous game, I only had triggers on each hand, and that was the only input. Click, click, click. Now I needed an extra button, so I really didn't understand how that worked. I had to go spend what I call quality time with the OpenXR spec, Nick Kleigensmith's, Christoph Higgs, and Bradley Austin Davis's source code has been extremely invaluable. And so +1 OpenXR for me. Hooray! Weekend. I mostly just spent time, doing whatever. I did some hand-drawn ASCII tile set sort of stuff I was testing out. I don't know. I'll make it on the screen now. And tell me what you think about that. So, in closing, I'm making a Discord if any of you are interested in development, I guess. Anyone on PC VR that would like to test my game, specifically Windows, if you have a Vive or, I guess, Rift or whatever, maybe also the Microsoft stuff, that would be great. I would love to hear your feedback and know how it, if you could tell me how it works, because it's implemented in just straight C++, OpenGL, OpenXR. So, yeah. And anyone who has any questions or would like to get involved in any other ways, you're totally welcome as well. I'm hoping you're looking forward to playing MinesweeperCube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.